Hi guys, today's topic is internet security threats faced by an e-commerce business. What is information security? Information security is believed to be one of the most important concerns with e-commerce business, as these websites usually hold valuable information which makes them to be on potentially high risk of breach of the internet security. When it comes to threats which are faced by these websites, then there are plenty. Let's have a look at a few of them. Type of threats. When doing business online or offline, threats are considered to be the priority to think about. E-commerce comes with its own threats, which are integrity threat, cyber vandalism, masquerading, necessity or availability threat, secrecy threat, authentication threat, social engineering, and phishing. We won't have time to discuss all that in the presentation, but we will in the report. Let's look at some of them. Integrity threat. Integrity threat is known as a threat which allows any unauthorized change to data stored on a network resource or in transit between this resource and a system is compromised when the integrity of the data has been maliciously or otherwise altered. To avoid a system being compromised, regular backup should take place in order to secure all data. What is cyber vandalism? Cyber vandalism happens when an unauthorized person makes changes to the content of a web page, tries to destroy, deface or completely replace the contents to his or her own wish. This will be very disadvantageous for any website because cyber vandalism is never done in a positive way. To deal with this situation, proper security measures need to take place. For example, a properly secure login system can be implemented in order to avoid hackers getting into the server easily. What's masquerading? Masquerading is a type of social engineering technique which hackers should be really cautioned about. This threat is developed when someone pretends to be someone else, and this can be done by the means of spoofing and orders product from the website. Necessity or availability threat. There's two types of them. One is delay and the other is denial of service threat. Delay, this threat causes the slowing down of the processing speed of a computer system or any internet service. Denial of service threat is an attack that attempts to deny computer and network resource to legitimate users. This type of situation happens when there is an intentional blockage as a result of some malicious action by a user. Secrecy threat. These are the type of threats of unauthorized data disclosure and the authentication of the source. In order to tackle this, strict security measures need to take place, and secure network needs to be installed so that no data is compromised. Authentication threat. The process of where one party identifies the identity of the other is called authentication. To ensure authentication, it requires evidence in the form of credentials, which can be also used as a safe practice and to avoid the threat later. Some examples are: identify something which the both parties know about, for example a password. Identify something that is possessed by the user, such as a smart card, or identify something unique which is known to a particular part, such as a signature. These are the common threats which are faced by e-commerce websites. I will be talking about social engineering and phishing attacks as well in the report. Thank you for listening.